taking on the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Spartans will kick it away to get this game going. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. Here on first down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quick completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. To throw, it's Sorsby. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Defense does a nice job here of pressuring the quarterback, but once he takes off to scramble, he gets to the outside and breaks contain, gets out of bounds, and picks up some good yards.
Here's the second down play. They'll hand it off. That's a strong stiff arm. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. Looks like the Bearcats looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The sack sets up second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great pull to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Finds his man. It's Marsh. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Trying to create here on the move. He makes the catch.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to give this quarterback enough time to be able to make the right read and throw. And over the years, Chris, Michigan State, that signal caller always seems to be efficient and smart and accurate. We're seeing that again today.
They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the Spartans are going to cash in here in the red zone. He'll hand it off.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Dropping back, it's Childs. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Spartans. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Bearcats come up to the line in the hurry-up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Fires it on the move. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period.
Michigan State 7, Cincinnati 0.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Kelly. They can't stop him. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. To the air, it's Sorsby. He escapes the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Walker. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
What a stiff arm. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Throws out the stiff arm. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, good tough running there by the Michigan State running back. And Michigan State over the years has had great offensive line play, ability to open up holes, and good tough runners like we're seeing today.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? QB bootlegs here. Looking to scramble to his left. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Michigan State.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He fires it down the middle. Caught near the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Spartans will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Sorsby. Grab near the sticks. It's Caldwell. Breaks into the clear. Powering through the defender. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Bearcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll throw it now. Touchdown, Bearcats. They finish off the scoring drive.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the 1st down.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Moves left out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Dropping back, it's Childs. The tight end has got it. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Good job of sitting back in zone by this defense. Allows the entire secondary to keep their eyes up and kind of feel the receivers, but recognize when the quarterback releases the ball and then break on it and knock it away. That was perfect technique.
He's got the room to run. He make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Now it's 2nd down here. All over it. They stop it right at the line. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are...
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Childs. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the Spartans will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Hunt over the middle. It's Marsh. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so...
And a diving catch near the sideline. What a play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Belly. Brought down, the completion moves the ball down to the 4. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Spartans.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. So that's going to wrap up an interesting first half. We'll take a breath here, take a break in the booth, and be back for the second half. The Bearcats will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
First down for the offense. Here we go. Black 14. Black 14.
Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll run it to the right side. As the first down is still going. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice, big, positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Looking downfield, it's Childs. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Lets it go quickly. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan State. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's that defense shifting again. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, the rough game for this quarterback continues. They have to start putting the pieces together in this passing game, or this deficit is going to get a lot worse.
That's reeled in. It's Caldwell. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Looks like the Bearcats come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Bearcats looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? First down, looking to throw the ball. Screen to the wide receiver. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the wideout goes in motion. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And completion makes...
They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
On the move now. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To the air. It's Sorsby. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's caught inside the 10. Tackled at the 5-yard line. A huge play to put him in great scoring position. The Bearcats looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And he'll set up to throw. Now rolling out to his left. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The AT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do well.
There's the first down and more. The offense has it and still going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Childs. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Wants to throw it. Quick dart to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Can you believe it? The PAT is no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Contact as he let the ball go. The pass is intercepted.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound...
Welcome to a top 15 matchup with added intrigue.